Mic check. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Mic jiggity check. Do 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 do. Matthew, Mark 3. Hello. Topcat, CQC. Good evening. David, Electro Rep, Lee, Ellis. How's it going, buddy? JMC, how's it going? Sean, welcome, buddy. Ooh, we are so close to getting number 1 on the last video. Nice. Pops, good evening. Michael. Freaking freezing. I'm nice and warm, mate. It's 25 degrees in here. It's beautiful. Actually, I better turn the heating off now. Hello, Sarah. Cheers, Crash and Burn. Didn't do anything, to be honest, mate. Stayed in bed half the day. I was knackered. Literally stayed in bed for half the day. John, how's it going, mate? Emberimu, welcome. Hey, cheers, Carlos. Thank you, buddy. Another month with you, yeah. Thank you, buddy. I really appreciate that. We need a video to downgrade PS4 to 9.0. Yeah, I won't be doing that, mate. Unfortunately, I don't have anything to do with exploits, so yeah, I can't be doing that. Sorry, dude. I cannot be doing that. How do you tin super small wires? I was really struggling to get solder onto it on an Xbox One controller repairing a corroded trace. Just plenty of flux, mate, and a nice blob of solder on the iron, I guess. Elvis, how's it going, mate? Large, how's it going? Tramp, no need for that. Don't forget the daily donation. Indeed, thank you, dude. Really appreciate it. Pops, thank you, mate. 16 months. Really appreciate that. Doing your first ever trace repair on a 1S HDMI. Nice. Hopefully it went well for you, mate. They're not as bad as you think, are they? It's not as hard as you think to do it. Samuel, welcome. TMR, I have a PS4 normal but doesn't turn on, but saw some bug come out of it. Will you be interested in purchasing it? It depends on the price. Maybe. Depends on the price. Cheers, Phil. Uber, how's it going, buddy? Leo, welcome. Antos. Cheers, Phil. Thanks, buddy. Really appreciate that, mate. Yeah, so I am going to start streaming on YouTube a bit more often. I am still going to be doing a lot more independent Twitch streams because I want to build Twitch as an independent entity. So, yeah, I want to try and build that up as much as I can. So, most of my streams are still going to be on Twitch. I'm just streaming on YouTube a little bit because Twitch have allowed people to stream on YouTube now. Yeah. Irrigator, welcome. Guardian, Technic, Mr. Beastie. Can I change BIOS PS5 to another but different model? I think you can. I'm pretty sure it should work, yeah. The boot loop PS5, I haven't revisited it, mate, yet. Well, can I correct you on the mod vid? You said you can put Apple Mac OS on a PC. You can't, as it goes against Apple's EULA. Not sure if you're aware of it. Yeah, it might go against the EULA, but it's not against the law. There is a difference between the EULA and the law. Yeah, Apple could still technically block your laptop for it, but it's not an actual crime. I was just talking about crimes. Yes, Santos, I'm going to be working on it today, mate. I'm assuming this is a warranty repair, right? If it is, I'm going to be working on it a bit later on today. Ian, how's it going? Watching the Twitch stream too. Thank you. Yeah, if you really want to be nice to me, you can load up Twitch and just leave it quiet if you're on a computer. Nice video on that scrap PS4. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that. Late happy birthday. Thank you, mate. Cheers, Gavin. Not really. I have got someone who sent a PS3 in for repair, but I don't really do them. He shouldn't have sent it in, really. Just happy you got there. Got you, mate, yeah. Be careful, though. Yeah, I agree. Nick, how's it going, mate? Rave Dave? Yeah, it's against... There's a difference between a EULA and the actual law. Like the law doesn't stop you from installing an operating system on another laptop. Like it's not an actual crime. So that's why I said it the way I said it. I didn't want people thinking it would have been against the law to actually do it. Like you can legally do it, just not within Apple's terms or whatever. It's like jailbreaking on a phone. You can legally jailbreak your phone and install a custom OS on it, but it's against the EULA of your manufacturer. Look, it's just one of them things. Right, okay. Feel bad for leaving Booty to watch you. Nah, I don't feel bad. Nah, it's definitely not illegal, mate. 100%. No chance at all it's illegal. 100%. It's one of them. Like it's your laptop. You can do what the hell you want with it. If you can install Windows and you can get around it, and you can get around the because it's not security in terms of preventing unauthorized use or anything like that. If you can install Windows on it, it's like take those tablets I did a couple of months ago. Those little Lenovo tabs, if anyone remembers them. Like, take those Lenovo tabs. Like they had a manufacturer lock on them, but because I legally owned the device, I could bypass that lock. Hey, thank you, mate. You filthy animal. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. Really do appreciate that. I need to change the resolution on this for while I'm streaming. Which is going to suck because that's my main monitor, but I can't see it over here, so I'm going to have to. Resolution. Let's use 1280 1024. Realistically, on this. Cheers, dude. Hi from Pennsylvania. Welcome, Andrew. Welcome. Oh, it's Macca. Hello, Macca. Macca. Sorry, I'll behave now. Let me get my Twitch chat. Give it out. Macca. Giggity. Twitch on another tab. I'll be 77 watching YouTube. Yeah. It's your laptop, you can do what you want with it. I like that. For the cheats there, you can modify that statement. May not work with the wife though. How's it going, beeps? You make a video of you fixing a PS4 Pro, as we need more vids of fixing PS4s. Yeah, but I can only really make what I get in, mate. It's a little bit. It's one of them, because I run a repair business, I can only really do what I actually get in or what I buy. Got Twitch and YouTube open, nice. E-Repair, how's it going, buddy? Blackwell, how's it going, buddy? Who else we got? Trip Brill, thank you, mate. Appreciate the 12 months. We need to get Phil to 100k on YouTube. We do indeed. They've recently changed it, Seven. Recently changed it. too much backlash from the community, I guess. Home Alone, yeah, that was the one. Yeah, too much backlash from the community, I guess. Samsung here didn't care when a lot of the bootloader installed Lineage OS. The repair it needed wasn't related to the software I installed. Yeah, if it's not related to the software you install, then there's nothing I can really do. But it's like I said on that video about the jailbreak. That is actually circumventing security for privacy reasons, and that I won't do. How's it going, Cryogenics? I'm doing well, mate. Hope you're well. Get to work, then you're boring. Eat shit, you. I'm here now. I prefer YouTube. Oh dear. Guru, hello. Richard, good evening. Good evening, good sir. Yeah, let's get to something. Let me just clean this desk off because, well, I'm a lazy technician, so come on, you lot know the score by now. I don't give a fuck. I think that was Rush Hour, wasn't it? Right, let's throw that Xbox on the floor. It's crap anyway, it's broke. Let's just chuck it on the floor while I clean my desk. Lob it as hard as I can. Crash. God, look at the state of this desk. Jesus Christ, clean up, will ya? God damn. I just push it all on the floor. I'll sweep it in the morning. There we go. Beautiful. No, 111 now. My fucking throat's killing me. Told you won't keep your workshop clean. Clean up before you start. Potentially have a PS5 digital with a corrupted BIOS. How much roughly is it and turn around? If it's a corrupted BIOS, it will be a flat fee, £50 plus the return postage, for me to reprogram a new BIOS and install it. Time for your steak. Must be nice. Is there any potatoes, sir? The day you keep your worktop clean, the day I know you're unwell. Ha! Travis said he was a small steak. No, Travis has got a small steak. No, well that sucks. Cheese on toast for tea it is for me then. Right, anyway, let's get to something. So, a really old friend of mine has just dropped this off to me. So I said I'd have a look at it for her. She's in the chat, so we'll all make fun of her when a console's broke. But yeah, she sent this in. Black Country Paranormal in chat. If you're into that kind of bullshit, I mean, I know it's bullshit, you know it's bullshit, but if you're into that kind of bullshit, give her a follow. I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Actually, I'll grab a link to her channel. 1 second. We all know it's bullshit, that Black Country Paranormal shit. Well, not Black Country Paranormal, I mean paranormal in general. They got names for people like that, called nutters. I'll grab a link to a channel. We call them crazy people when we're normal, but here's a link to a channel. Yeah, if you believe in ghosts, you're well, let's just say you're a little bit doolally. But there's a channel anyway, so if you do believe in that shit, go and give her a follow. But anyway, a ghost must have destroyed this because it's got an E100 error code. So, we're going to see if we can fix it for that. To be fair, we are and have been very good friends since we were kids. Like, I'm talking like 14, 13 years old. Like, we literally known each other more than half our lives. Literally used to hang around together every day. Used to do all sorts. Used to get up to all sorts of crap. Tom made me come and tip that workshop over. Alright. If this is FIFA in here, I'm going to snap it. Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky. And she knows I would have actually snapped it as well. Yeah, you're lucky it's not FIFA. I think this has been dropped, by the way. So, yeah, it's got a bit of a bulge there, and not even a good kind. So there's a bulge there where the disk drive is. And also I can hear something rattling around inside. E100. And the sync button's broken. The sync button's broken. The sync button's broken. Okay, well, first of all, I'm going to download OSU1 quickly. Can't stand FIFA me neither. He's white as a ghost, that's why she chats to you. Non-believers have never seen a ghost. I agree, because they don't exist. When there's something strange in your neighbourhood, who are you going to call? The fucking police, because it's probably a fucking drug addict. Oh dear. You should have valves the Xbox and not your brain. Thanks for that, mate. Let's have a look, see. Yeah, I'm just downloading OSU1 quickly. Only spirits that exist are in bottles. I agree. Right, OSU1's downloading. I don't know, Jason. I don't give any advice on mods anyway, to be honest, mate. Yeah, a ghost did it. To a ghost did it. Off the Renner Dudley. My auntie used to live in Wren's Nest. Right, I need a hard drive. That's what I need. And then I'll find something to fix the console with. Ha! Got him! Oh dear. Right, I'll find a hard drive out. Because this is likely going to be a hard drive related fault, to be quite honest. So what I'll do is on this 500 gigabyte drive, I will install OSU1. So bear with me a second. I'll just leave it on that screen for a minute. Xbox did an update and killed my hard drive. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. The most important man in the world. I won't go that far, mate. How's it going, buddy? Right. Plug that hard drive in. Do do do. CMI, how's it going, buddy? Man. Oh dear. Kimberly says hello, mister. Let's have a look, see. I've had 4 Xbox Ones, all hard drive failure. Why? They're getting old, mate. Hey, Jason's here. Welcome, mate. Long time. Long time. Right. Let's go to my desktop. Long hole. You would say that as of you would say that, right, as I've loaded up my desktop. This disk. Just format this disk. Do. There we go. Done. No, I won't. No, I won't purchase WinRAR. By the way, my resolution isn't normally like this. It's just that I've got to have it high because of the chat window. YouTube viewers reading Twitch chat. Yeah. Switch from YouTube to Twitch. Sweet. Right, so that's just copying over. This is why I use hard drives. It's just faster than a USB. I've got some more hard drives just there ready because it's likely going to be the hard drive. So I'll try and reinstall it, see what happens. If it doesn't reinstall, I'll replace the hard drive. Hey, cheers, Ellis. Thank you, dude. The twat should be on Twitch. Hey, that was Twitch saying that, not me. Need a charge port replaced. I can do a charge port, mate. Still not got a clue what you're doing. I'm just copying the software over for the Xbox. So I'm just going to wait for that. While I wait for that, actually, I will just sync up a controller. Just bear with me. Cheers, dude. My pockets say thank you. My pockets appreciate it very much. Muchas gracias, señor. Mucho gracias. It's cozy. Mucho gracias. You'll send everyone to you now. Well, my pockets appreciate that as well. Cheers, John. Thank you, buddy. Phil and mods don't go in the same sentence. I agree. If I got extra, I don't mind sharing. I appreciate that, mate. Thank you, dude. Kim wants to know how your cats are. She loves your cats. Yeah, they're doing good, thanks. They're pretty much ready to go. Sarah, are you still here? How many cats are left to find owners for? Leaving Twitch playing in the background while watching you on YouTube. Appreciate that, mate. There's a hole to play with his rocket in his pocket. Right, that has copied over to the Xbox, to the hard drive. So I can unplug that. How's it going, James? Yeah, just a chill one, mate. I don't really celebrate birthdays, but thank you, buddy. I just kind of chilled out and did nothing all day. I slept for most of it because I was absolutely knackered, to be honest with you. Right, capture card. So, troubleshoot. We're going to try an offline system update. Okay, that's accepting that. Let's let that run through. Is this going to be as simple as just reinstalling OSU 1? Just the one name, Phil, she said. One left. One cat left, pure black boy. Does anyone want a black cat? Pure black? He's gorgeous, to be fair. He's absolutely gorgeous. He's so loving as well. What's the fault here? He's stuck in safe mode on E100. Go on, take him, Pops. I'll post him next day delivery. Is the cat named Spot? No. Get him and show us. He's not allowed outside yet. You can bring him to me if you want to, yeah. Stick him on Emma's Xbox. Stick him on the top of it. Try calling him, say, come Spot. That's so wrong. Yeah, stick him on Emma's Xbox. She won't mind if he pisses on it. Make a good video. Keep the cat and call him Void. You know what? He's actually pure black, and I guarantee when you see him, you're going to fall in love with him. Gonna bother filling for commenting here on YouTube. Yeah, call it a meow box. Emma won't mind if the cat pees on the Xbox. I'm done with cats. We had an awesome kitty for 20 years and she just recently passed. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, mate. Really, I'm sorry to hear that. Exactly, yeah, perfect Halloween gift. That cat's getting called Salem. By the way, we don't sell the cats. We do just give them away. Like, we don't ask for any money for them. We just want to find good homes for them, and that's it. You got him there? He's hiding. Hang on, let me put him on the overhead cam. That's it.
That camera's not on, is it?
No. Yeah, I know you don't like being on camera. He does though, don't you, mate? Yeah, stick him on Emma's Xbox. Pure black, absolutely gorgeous. Hey. Ain't you, mate? Absolutely gorgeous, ain't you? I'll put him on there. Hey, where you going? Where you go? He's gone. He's gone. Yeah, let me put the... He's over there. Oh. Yeah, let me put this camera on. Go on. No, I ain't turned it on yet. I ain't that mean.
Go watch, she's not trying to get a door.
Hey, he can't get out the door, he's alright. Hey, smash my workshop up.
Yeah.
I'll beat your ass. Hey, come here. Void. Come here.
Emma's put no weed on there.
Come here, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it. Don't meow at me. Meow. No, I'll put him on my lap. This camera's going on.
Yeah, I am looking at
Hi. Hi. Hey, kitty, kitty. He's gone. He wants to go. He wants to go. Hey, don't pee on my MacBook. I know them crap. I know they're crap, but don't pee on my MacBook. Hi. He's beautiful. And you mate. That Xbox is just shut down. Right, I'm gonna have to have a look what that Xbox is doing. Do you want to take it? Do you want to take him away?
Yeah. Come on.
Ah.
Come on, get back in there.
Right, that Xbox is just rebooting. Do it! Do it now.
You can go out with the new
Oh, well, that's got E100.
You can go out with the new bones on your battery.
Right?
You can go out with it.
If not for my newborn, I'd take him. Well,
If you
yeah,
don't,
but yeah, it's not recommended to have cats with a newborn, though. Not really. Definitely can't repeat that one, Freddie. Oh, no worries, John. Cheers, buddy. You got the Arnold accent, yeah.
You said you meant cat.
Hey?
You meant cat.
Oh, I know, Freddie. Why are you doing that? Could you post a link to your fume extractor? I could have a look.
No, because you don't like you.
Oh, shut up, you. I like all my viewers. I like all my viewers. Yeah, it's not my fault. Ta-da! Ta-da, Dippy. Yeah, cat's gone now, guys. Your wife sounds lovely. I hope not. I ain't got a wife. We're not married. We are not married. Right, bear with me and I will grab this fume extractor link. Dooby-doo-doo-doo. Oh, well, that sucks. I can't get an affiliate link on it. Drive broke. Possibly, yeah. Can't understand your accent anyway. Ha! Right, there's a link to it. There's a link to it. Yeah, I don't believe in marriage. I really don't believe in marriage. Like, seriously, I think it's just a waste of money. I don't need marriage. I don't need to be married. I don't need a piece of paper. Right, okay, that is coming up E100 after a reinstall. Okay, so what I'll do is, rather than faffing around with the hard drive trying to read error codes, it's very likely going to be the error code. So, sorry, the hard drive. So what I'll do is just change it and just replace the hard drive straight away and just try and reinstall it again and see what happens. See if it works or not. That's probably the best thing I can do. I do think this has been dropped or knocked because the sync button don't work and there's a bulge in it as well. It's easy to run away from server. I think you'd say that wants to run away from me, mate. Your wife wanted to have the same last name as your kids. I mean, there is that, but just remember, if you did get married, it's Pops' fault. I agree. Not getting married, protect your pension. I ain't got a pension. I got a little bit of money saved up, but I ain't got a pension. Oh dear. Right, I'll tell you what, because I'm a nice friend, I'll replace this for Emma. This base. Get out. Oh, who's been working on this? Get out. Do it now. Where's all the screws? Oh, Emma. I'm in love with you. Oh, Emma. Where's all the screws at? What the actual funk? You don't normally do special favours. No, she's a good mate. We've been friends for years. We've been friends literally 22 years. Not me, it was bought like that. Sure it was. Sure it was. Sure it was bought like that. Does anyone else believe her? Damn it, there's 2 screws in that. Does anyone here believe that it was brought like that? Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. The screw butcher's been at the screws again. The screw butcher has been at the screws again. Screw you, motherfucker. Stupid motherfucker. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's going to take some getting out. I may need to break the case. Yeah, that's going to take some getting out. Yeah, that really is going to take some getting out as well. But that ain't going to be easy. Not at all. Oh, it turned a little bit. Well, that's screwed. Yeah, ain't no wow stick getting that out. Oh dear. Deary me. You know something? Well, for starts, 'tis a little bit dirty, this console inside. I can see a lot of dust. Where did it hide? Right, let's worry about cleaning it. God, the screw's missing. Look, there's only 2 screws in the hard drive as well. Someone's literally thrown this together. Oh, dearie me. Some people are just morons. Look, there's only 2 screws in this hard drive as well. Oh dearie me. Some people are just morons. It's too early to sing. Nah, it's never too early for me. I sound like an angel. Being strangled. Oh, I'm good, thanks, Spy. How are you, buddy? Travis's mom come and see you on your birthday. She lives with me. I got her locked in my basement. Oh dear. Dr. Dre said, "Nothing, you idiots. Dr. Dre's dead. He's locked in my basement." Linico, welcome. Sing your little heart out. Phil's very energetic. Phil's always energetic. When your mama's here. Good, thanks, Jason. How are you, mate? Oh dear. Just subscribed on Twitch. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Have I missed some Twitch subs or something? As in like subs, the ones that give me money. I haven't got the screen up at the minute. I'm sorry, Cryogenics. Okay, let me have a look. Thank you for that, by the way. Appreciate it, dude. Figured out one with Philips TV, developed a purple tent. The LEDs went bad and replacement upgraded ones for $30 on a $1,500 TV. Nice, man. That's fucking awesome, mate. Wicked. Sweet. Good stuff. I am glad to help. Don't know how I helped, but I'm glad to help. No, that's awesome, mate. Really. Right. Let's have a look, see. Right, let's have a nose at this. I'll just plug that back in, and I will grab a USB to connect the controller up. Actually, you know what? I'll just use my other controller because I can use that with batteries. That one's got batteries on it. And test the sync button then, considering the base is a bit damaged. Yeah, the sync button works. Cool. She's not working on wireless controller. Ah, it was synced up to my PC. Why is 021 not working now? Why is it not picking up 021? Huh? Oh, there we go. That was weird. It didn't work in the front port. Bit strange. Right, let's go through an update. Best place to buy TV backlight. Probably eBay, mate. Probably eBay. You told me to check the main driver and the LED strip. LED strip now is running better than ever. Oh, that's awesome, dude. I don't remember, but yeah, no, that's wicked. It shows that the input inductor for the safe bridge, but the safe bridge wasn't bad at all. It's a small tiny cap on the other side of the inductor. I've had that a few times, mate. I've had that a few times. Tiny caps on the back of the safe bridge being bad. Good stuff, though. Do you do TV repairs? Maybe. I don't know. What's wrong with it, mate? And what TV is it? I could do like power issues and stuff. If it's anything screen related, definitely not. I'm good, thanks, Jason. How are you, mate? Multi-platform streaming, single platform deploying. Ha! Yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to change it so as I've got both of them on the same screen. Hang on. Bad smart TV needs a new backlight. Yeah, definitely not on that, buddy. The problem is removing the screen is a big risk. I wouldn't want to take that risk. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to take that risk, mate. Plus, posting it would be a big issue as well. Like, actually sending it through the post would be a big issue, and I wouldn't give my address out to drop it off in person. TV's on worth anymore. 99 times the logic issue, not a power supply issue. Good luck getting the tools and parts required to fix it. Yeah, but you could always just buy replacement boards. I mean, if you can just replace boards, they're really simple fixes. Yeah, I'll do my best, Cryogenics, mate. I'll do my best. Are they disc or digital boards? Just remind me. Spider-Man 2 is the bomb. I love it. I've saw bad reviews on it. Disc. Oh right, okay. It's alright. I've got digital edition boards, but yeah. No, he's not in Korea. He's in Germany. You're Germany. No, France. France. Vive la France. You're high chance of breaking the screen, yeah. Oh, a conference. La-di-da. Too posh to be in here, ain't you, mate? I'm not repeating that, Sean. I could always possibly sort you out with just a working digital board if I can't fix them, Sham. I'm going to call you Sham. I don't know if you prefer Sham or Shamanth, but I'm going to call you Sham. Fuck it. Your name is now Sham. Too posh to be anywhere. Of course you are. That's a big update, or your Wi-Fi is slow. That's not an update, it's copying from a USB. So it's limited to USB 3.0 speeds. Chamois. Chamois! Chamois! Sounds like something your mates call you at the pub. Chamois! Chamois, chamois. Chamois! Chamois, my man. Uh-oh, not good. Not good at all. That is bad news, people. That is bad news. That's likely going to be a disk drive issue. Yeah, disk drive. E100 is a bad error code, people. It is a very bad error code. Right, shut that down. I will check the cable. I'm just going to check the logs on the hard drive. So on the hard drive itself, you can see the reason why it's failed. If you plug it into a computer, I mean it's jargon, but you can understand it if you know what you're looking at. If you know what to look for, you can understand it. So I'm going to plug this into the PC. This particular hard drive that I've just copied, because I'll have a fresh error code on it. Right, just plug that in and we'll go to desktop. I'm going to wait for this to boot up. Spot just smacked you with his paw. Ha! Right, I've got to wait for this to load the partitions. Started with UIs on the PS4 and it's amazing. Yeah, they're not bad. Right, it is loading the partitions. Why are there no drive letters? Hang on. Right, how do you list partitions again? What am I doing? Stupid thing. Right, so assign a partition there. That's the user content. Where's my log? What's the date that it's got on there? That's the problem. It's picking up the hard drive. Damn it. Ow, messed up my fucking Windows now. If that's the correct log to be believed, then it's picking up the hard drive. Got drive auth status 2. Yeah, that's recognizing the drive. That one's good. Oh, hold on. If it's this one, if it's this one, it's rejecting the hard drive. If this is the correct one, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll completely blank this drive. Let me just. I need a bigger window for this, so I'll do it on the desktop. Hang on. Right, let's run a script for. Damn it! I need to run administrator, commanders administrator. It's been a while since I've used this software. Right, there we go. So we want A, then we want number 2, and we're going to go for B for a 1 terabyte standard, and that's going to clear the disk. And what the fuck's with those fucking ads? Go away. Yeah, that's going to just create the partitions. So this, I'm just going to blank this completely, because then the error codes that are on there will be correct. Just going to check Crystal Disk Info. Yeah, Crystal Disk Info reports this drive as good. Okay, so that's done. So that script basically just allows me to prepare a drive ready for a reinstall, completely wipes it and recreates the partitions needed. So there's that. Because then if it ever out again now, then I can look at the logs again and know that whatever logs are on there are fresh and relative to this specific console. Instead, because it was a used drive, so the hard drive, the logs on the log files on there could be old logs. I'll run that again. Thank you, KP. Welcome, mate. Winrar Evil, yeah. Francis, how's it going? I can't. I'm using my reader as a USB drive. I can't check the logs with that. I can't check the logs while I'm running the update. Sarah only eats Phil with the frying pan. Yeah. Ike, how's it going? Jericho, welcome. Black kitten gone. Who's had the black kitten? Send you a PM on Discord, no rush. No worries, dude. I'll check it later on because I've got my phone hooked up to this external monitor. Told you the ghost did it. Yep, I agree. Anyway, I'll be back in a second. I have a pounding headache. I'm going to go and grab my painkillers. I'll be back. ACH, how's it going, mate? Someone just messaged on Facebook. Okay, cool. Painkillers on my life. Sorry to hear that, David. Listen, mate. If you struggle yourself, mate, seriously, I wouldn't worry too much. Just be there. Just watch the videos. I'm going to try and raise as much as I can. But there won't be any donations until on the day anyway. Cause otherwise, I'll just get lost and mess it all up. So I'll be leaving it till the day. I only just got a notification you were live. Well, your notification shook. Yeah, I'm the same, David, mate. I have to take painkillers for headaches. Yeah, I agree, Slipper. Yeah, there's some evil people out there, mate. Right, please get through the freaking update. I posted a link to the one I've got earlier on Cryogenics. I haven't got the link now. Has anyone got that link that from that fume extractor? Oh, I've got it. Never mind. No. No. That is not good. There you go. I just posted a link. I'll post it on YouTube again. Thank you, Rockstar. Appreciate that, mate. Thanks for the support today. Really appreciate it. Right, okay. Let's check these logs again. But that's not good at all. That is not good at all. It's not the disk drive ribbon cable for definite. It's picking up the disk drive, it's recognising it, and it's also inserting and ejecting a disk as well. Thank you, David. I really appreciate that, mate. Oh, man. Right. Yep, that was the new log. It's a disk drive. Well, thank you, David. I really appreciate that, mate. Yeah. Not good. I can try a new disk drive. I can try a new disk drive, so I can try swapping the disk drive for a replacement. That's an option. If he doesn't accept it then it's game over. Yep, thank you, buddy. Yeah, so I'll grab it. Let me just grab a donor drive from the wonderful consolefix.shop. Right, okie dokie. That's not taking stuff out of my shop. I called disk drive. Yeah, to be honest, I called disk drive on Monday when my friend got in touch and asked me about it. I told her then, I said, look, E100, it's bad. Like, it's real bad. Like, it's very rarely going to end in a successful repair with E100. It does suck. Sometimes it's a hard drive. Most of the time it's a disk drive. Like, it is very, very bad for the majority of it. To be honest, I've got a feeling, because this was missing all of the screws and stuff. Emma, was this ever playing a disc? Are you still here, Emma? Did this ever play a disc before I make myself look stupid? Right, so what we need to do is replace this disk drive, but we also need to replace the daughter board that's in there as well. So we need to take the daughter board from there and put it on there. Because that is paired to the board. It was working on the disk drive. Right, so it is the correct disk drive then. It is the correct disk drive for this board. I mean, the disk drive could have failed. Like the daughter board could have failed. But that's possible. But it's inserting and ejecting a disk, so that's unlikely. Oh God, what's that? Good grief! Ugh! Something's growing in there. Lovely. Ah, oh, shoot, the game's still in there. Oh no, never mind. Don't worry, I'll get it out. I will get it out. So usually on these, if the disk drive daughter board fails, it's normally the motor controller, but that's not going to be the case on this one, because it's actually accepting and ejecting a disk. Right, I just need to get this disk out. Like a numpty, I forgot to do it. There is another way we can do it though, of course. We can inject voltage into the board and get it out that way. There you go. Good stuff. Ha! Right. Let's pop that up there to one side so it doesn't get damaged. Desolder that. Get rid of that disk drive and pop that one in. So for anyone that don't know, it's actually just this chip here, this ARM chip on the daughter board that's paired to the APU. So if that fails, it's game over because they cannot be replaced. There's no way to reprogram a new disk drive. Unfortunately, they are locked down. Hence why on the log file it said ELK lockdown. They are locked down. Right, there we go. There is one other thing we can try if this doesn't work. Well, there's actually two other things we can try. So we can try new cables, which is very unlikely to be the case. And if that fails, we can also try this daughter board. So what we can do is we can take the chip, this chip here from this board, take the one from this board and just swap them over, and it'll just remarry a new board. Because I do have it sometimes where, you know, the board itself will fail. And honestly, for the time it takes to actually fault find the board, it's quicker to just swap the chips over. So yeah, I never generally bother fault finding the board itself. Let's use that one, it's cleaner. I don't normally bother fault finding the board itself. It's just easier to just swap the daughter board to a new board. It saves a lot of time. There are some occasions where you don't need to fault find. Like for example, if the motor controller fails. If that fails, what you can do is just take a look and it will have a nice big hole in it. Usually. Whoops. Lovely. Need to go clean this console does, but should be okay. Let me just grab the hard drive back. I'll use my hard drive because I know it's good. I'd rather use a known good hard drive. And these cost pennies these days anyway. They don't cost much. Right. Make sure this inserts and ejects a disc. Huh. Oh, damn it. I didn't solder the freaking wires to the motor. God damn it. Didn't solder the wires. Rip. Well, that's just brilliant, Phil. You're a great technician, Phil. Absolutely fantastic technician, Phil. You should get a job somewhere. Philly did a boo-boo, yeah. You should get a job as a technician, Phil. You're really clever. You are very smart. Noob. What a noob. What an absolute noob. Come with me, and we'll be in a world of pure imagination. Yay, well done, Philly boy. You didn't solder the wires, Philly boy. You're real smart, mate. Real smart. Right, these are actually marked just B and R for black and red, so you can't get them wrong. I'm not going to go under the scope for this. It's too much hard work. Do. A little bit of flux. Just a tad of flux. Yeah. Wait, what board are you talking about? You're about on here. It is incorrectly. It doesn't matter anyway. I'm going to take it apart again anyway. The daughter board, it is sat incorrectly, isn't it? It doesn't matter anyway. I'm going to be taking it back apart again anyway because I haven't cleaned the flux up or anything. And the entire console needs a real good service. So, as long as it's able to recognise the disk drive, that's really all I want. I don't really care about anything else apart from that. It's still not taking a disk. Right, what do you mean it's not sat incorrectly? I don't understand what you mean by it's not sat incorrectly. What are you on about? What's wrong with the daughter board again? The plastic tab on the frame, you slid the board under. If not, the board isn't sitting flat. It's under the tab, mate. It is under the tab. Look. It's under the tab, dude. Don't shoot the messenger, this is Sparta. Ha! Yeah, I'll put it under the tab. Don't worry about that. That's it, I'm getting glasses. Oh dear. Well, guess what, people? This ain't fucking good. This ain't good at all. I'll try the cables. I'll change the cables. But he's not accepting a disc at all. At the minute. And this disk drive does work. I've tested it. So I think, you know what? I'm not even going to change the cables. I'm going to change the daughter board. I'm going to change the daughter board. I'm going to do a complete daughter board swap. That's what I'm going to do. Let's pop that to one side for a minute. It's a Microsoft product that weren't good in the first place. Actually, they're not built that bad, to be fair, as a general rule. It's just this pairing issue with the disk drive. But it's looking like this one ain't gonna be fixable. Right. So this is the replacement. Let me just plug my HDMI in because that's not connected up. Come on. Hey. Thanks, Ian. Cheers, dude. Right. I will say, you only get one shot at this, people. You only get one shot, so make it count. You might never get this moment again. No, in all seriousness, you do only get one shot at this. You fuck this up and it's game over. Doing a daughterboard transfer is probably the most dangerous job you can do on a Xbox or PS4 or PS5. Look, any PlayStation, any Xbox, a daughterboard swap is the most dangerous job you can do because, like I said, the chip's paired to the board. So, if you screw it up, it's game over. I'm not sure on PS3, never on them. But yeah, on these especially, Don't fuck it up. Right, so that chip's dead. That chip's no good to anyone. So I've literally just thrown that away. I don't like that discoloration on that chip, to be honest. I really don't. I am going to go quite low on my temperature here, 390 on this chip. Right, that daughter board's dead skate. Yeah, keep the temperature nice and low for this chip. Just partially solder that. So I'm putting this onto a donor board because it's easier than fault finding the original. Dang it. Right. Just run over it with the iron, make sure that it doesn't have any bridges. There we go. And what I always like to do with these as well is just clean it up, obviously, and then just make 100% sure, but absolutely certain, by zooming in as far as I possibly can and making 100% sure there is not one single bridge on this chip. One single bridge could be the difference between getting it working and this never working again. So as far as I possibly can. Beautiful. Perfect. Almost better than factory. Cool. Yeah, that is good to go. I'll take that. Right. Cool. There we go. So that is a full door-to-board swap. Damn it, I haven't put the screws in. Soon you'll be better than factory, like no fridge. Oh dear. Right, okay. Not worry about the bracket for now. I'm not concerned about that. Just want to find out if this is going to work or not. Where's my power lead gone? Where has my power lead gone? I'm losing it, people. There it is. Alright. Okay. That takes a disc. Come on, you fucking motherfucker. Right, okay, I'll try a fresh install. Like once more, just try a fresh install. Just give it a whirl. It's worth a shot. Just try one more install. Let's let that run through once more. Got to be worth a shot. I haven't got any to hand right now, Andy, unfortunately, mate. Yeah, Jeff, so the disk drive itself isn't paired to the board, but the ARM chip, the one I've just took off the old board and put onto a new board, is. That's the problem. That's paired to the board. It contains encrypted keys, and there's no way to read them to remarry a new drive. No way to read them or write them. You'd need a very, very special programmer. I assume that only Microsoft have got access to. Because it's a custom ARM chip made, or at least designed by Microsoft. Probably not fabricated by Microsoft, but designed by Microsoft. But yeah, it's not looking good for this console. Let's put it that way. Hector, how's it going, mate? Welcome, buddy. The BIOS chip. I don't know. I haven't read anything. But yeah, the pairing is done on the APU. It's like, think of it like a salted hash. If you've ever done any kind of programming, you'll know what a salted hash is. Basically, you take like a keyword plus, like for example, a serial number. You put them together and then encrypt those, and that makes like a encrypted key. I guess it's kind of like that. We were talking about turning the disc version into a digital version. Right, got ya. I'm not sure on that. I'll have to look into that. But I'll need... In fact, I have got a digital edition Xbox One S. If I can read the BIOS, which I believe we can, I'll look into that. I will look into that and maybe come up with some sort of a solution. Microsoft really did up the security, yeah. I was thinking of the Xbox 360, not the one. Yeah, the chip's on backwards. Definitely not. Definitely not. It takes a disc, it's definitely not on backwards. I assume it probably changes the... Because I know the PS5 changes encryption keys every time it reinstalls. I assume this is the same. Someone will chip away at it and find a hack. Probably. They'll probably drill it. Can't you force an update? No. It's stuck in safe mode. That's the problem. If the disk drive failed, you could have cloned the drive onto a new drive and that would have worked and kept it going, but you wouldn't have been able to ever update it. So it's kind of a brick at that point. You can play offline games for the games that have actually installed on it, but you can't connect online to download any new games or any updates. And you can't go online to use like voice chat or anything like that. So it's effectively a really expensive Netflix player at that point. And even then, when apps like Netflix force you to update, it's a brick. It's basically landfill at that point. So yeah, it sucks. There's not a lot you can do. But I mean, to be fair, I've got enough boards. I could provide Emma a board for this. Like a working board and married disk drive. That should follow on a pattern. I don't know. He loves putting chips on upside down. I like eating chips. Right. Moment of truth. I'm going to say it won't work. Yeah, you don't even become an expensive DVD and Blu-ray player at that point. The only thing you can use as a DVD player is a band console. And rip, it's game over. This console is a brick. GG. GG. This console's a brick and it can't be fixed. It cannot be fixed. It can never be fixed. Check the motherboard. It looks fine. Plus, it's got power going to it, right? So the chances of it being the board are pretty much slim to none, to be honest. Pretty much slim to none. I can look at the board where the connectors are, but I'm not going to waste any time on this. I'll pop it under the scope at them connectors, but other than that, no. It's showing up a disk drive fault on the logs, and it's failing with E100, so it's not worth spending any more time on. Did the original drive boot? Apparently it was working and it just suddenly died. Parents SATA are two separate lines, yeah. I mean, I'll look at the connector, but got some channel renewals coming through. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. They're membership renewals. So I'm not sure how many will come through, but I'll just let them run through for a second. Yeah, I mean, the disk drive circuit looks absolutely fine there. Not seeing like any burnt components or anything like that, so I'm not really going to waste any more time on it, to be honest with you. Yeah, not worth wasting any more time. Yeah, never mind. Raj, been a member for 17 months. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. Mine's going to be up for renewal on the 31st. Nice. Cheers again for the PSU. My mate is pushing with it. Oh, awesome, Floodgate. Good stuff, mate. Great stuff, mate. Michael received his motherboard the other day. He's got it all working. Still got the graphics card for sale, but I'll list on eBay. It's only a GTX 970. I don't think anyone in here is going to be interested in it. I've actually got another full PC that I need to list for sale. That one is complete as well. Disk drive SATA connector. Yeah, it's actually picking up the disk drive in the data, like in the error logs. So it's basically saying it's a mismatched drive. So I'm not gonna waste any more time on it. This console's dead. I can provide a board to my mate fairly cheap. I've got quite a few Xbox One S's lying around. So I can supply the board. I can supply a board. I'll leave that as it is. Oh well, that's scrap. I'm not even going to put it back together. Well, not tonight anyway. I've got the disc out for them. Sorry, Emma, if you're still watching, mate. I'm sorry. Just get rid of this crap. How's it going, Keith? Same or newer version, Wolfstar, but no, it won't cause disk drive pairing error codes on the actual error logs, and that's what this was getting. It was getting a mismatched disk drive pairing code, so yeah, sadly, it is definitely the disk drive, or at least as far as I'm aware, it's the disk drive. But Insider Preview wouldn't have been installed on this, definitely not. Not with where it's come from. Insider Preview, you have to specifically sign up for it, and I know that she wouldn't have signed up for that. 100%. Never mind. It is what it is. At the end of the day, like there's not really a lot you can do. These consoles are not really worth enough to really be panicking over it. Like, not when I can provide her a board for like 30 quid. You know, it's not like the end of the world sort of thing. The data was gone anyway, regardless. So, you know, it is what it is. But I've got boards that I can provide. Because I got boards, they're multiplying. When I'm losing control. For the power you're supplying is electrifying. You better shape up, 'cause I need a man. And my heart is set on you. You there? No worries, Em. I'll give you a call in the morning, mate, and talk to you about this Xbox. It sucks, but there's not a lot I can do. I am not a magician. Right, it is time to get another job. I quit. I had to copy the files from the failed drive to a pre-made drive and do a recovery from the drive. What? And you need to have a disk drive ever? So the thing is, I know that she wouldn't have installed that though. I know she wouldn't have installed that. Definitely not. Just got over Lewis getting songs in my head. In your head, I see you all over me. Yeah, have a good night, Jeff. I haven't got him a PlayStation guy. Oh, what a loser. He's a PlayStation guy. Everyone boo the PlayStation guy. Boo. Boo. I'm a Sega Mega Drive guy. Ha! In the words of Michael Jackson. Oh dear. Have you not been able to make freaking awesome games? Yeah, I'm not a console person anyway. I don't really get time to play them. If I do, though, I do play Xbox, not PlayStation. I will admit. Right, okay. Let's get to something else, shall we? Right then. Okay, so I've got a PS5 here. Of course I've got a PS5. It's always fucking PS5s. It's always PS5s, man. I'm gonna have to take the case off this because it's got customers' info on it and it's a business to business, so I don't want to end up tearing customer info and then the other business can't get in touch with them. So I will remove the plate which has got the info on it. Sounds like a plan. Right, so I've had to remove that plate because it's got customer info on the other side of it and I don't want to dox them. And this has been sent by another business, so interestingly it says PS5 disc version, RAM issue. We will see about that. So on the other side of it actually, let me just cover this up because I don't want to dox anyone. The funny thing is, it says RAM issue on there, and then it says blood, comes on, then goes straight off on this side. Interestingly, so yeah, they've come from another business. I've got 2 from this business. Let's just have a look. So I've took the cases off, but other than that, I haven't been inside these, but apparently this is a RAM issue. We shall see. How's it going, Chris? Well, that don't come on and then go straight off. Well, technically it does. Okay, so a couple of seconds and then it's off. That disk drive don't sound healthy. This has been dropped. I don't know if that's coming across on the mic, but when I first pair it on, the disk drive don't sound healthy. Like 3-second blood, 4-second blood, something like that, yeah. Alright. Let's see what we can do with it. Cool. Missing screw. That is not the correct screw. It's going to be one of those ones, isn't it? So there's the missing screw from that. They've lost a small screw from there. Okay. Less chatting, more work. That's for you, mate. Just saying. You asked for it. You ordered that off the store. I bet that for fast delivery. Bitch. How about that for fast delivery? Right. Okay. $1.99. EDM 020 board. Lovely. 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 God damn it. What's 190 IQ? There's a lot of screws on the PS5, yeah. Right, okay. Okie dokie. So, EDM 020, that means that we could have a failed Wi-Fi IC causing this issue. Right, so what's making him think it's RAM? What's making this customer think it's RAM? or this business think it's the RAM, because I'm not seeing any visible signs. I'm not seeing any visible signs. Or is this just another one of those, I don't know what it is, so I will guess diagnoses? That's what I'm wondering. Let me put the multimeter up on the screen for you all to see. Right, multimeter on the screen. Okay. Let's check for some voltage. So we're meant to get certain voltages on this when we first give it power. 5.11 volts there, that's good. Got 3.3 there, 5 there, 1.8 there, 5, 2, 1.35 there. Five there. 1.1 over there. Right, okay. 0.8. 2.5. 5. 3.3. 2.25. Was that 1 volt then? No, 3.3. Okay. Doobie doobie doo, doobie doobie doo, doobie doobie doo doo doo. Do 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 do. 5 volts. 12 volts. 0.9 volts. Okay, right. Let's unplug that LED bar for a sec. Now, I know we can't tell whether it's on or not, but I can plug the fan in to see if it stays on. The LED bar can cause issues. Nope, it's not that. Okay. Okay. Let's get the thermal camera then, shall we? See if anything lights up when I power this puppy on, shall we? How does that sound? So just bear with me for a hot second. Right. What do you mean USB device not recognised? Are you taking the piss? Don't do that to me. Excuse me. Hang on. I'll plug it into another cable. Right, now it's working. Right, let me load up the thermal cam on the screen then. Windows got a Windows indeed. How's it going, David? Right, thermal cam. Right, so I've got the thermal cam up. Get rid of the multimeter for a minute. Let's have a look and see what shows up when I power this on. Because the voltage rails appear present. There's nothing wrong with that RAM. There is nothing wrong with that RAM. That lights up like a Christmas tree. Sorry, but no. Look at it. Wi-Fi doesn't turn on. SafeBridge does. APU turns on. SSD controller turns on. No heat coming from the actual SSD. And the SSD controller doesn't really stay on. It looks like it turns on and shuts off. I would expect that SSD controller to get warmer than that. Yeah, I would expect that controller to get warmer than that. I wouldn't expect it to be that cool if it was working. It could be related to the SSD controller. Check the fan. How's it going, Aaron? I need to buy this thermal camera. I did post a video on it if you want a link to it, mate. It does help me out as well. Check the fan. What do you mean, check the fan? The fan's not going to cause a 2-second blood, mate. Well, 5-second blood. No. This would stay on with the fan being unplugged. It wouldn't shut down that quick. Yeah, no worries, Emma. I'll give you a bell in the morning, mate. Thanks, Yendero. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Ooh, what's happened here? Okay, so I guess time to go hunting. I'm good, thanks. How are you, mate? All right. Let's have a look at these ports. They all seem fine. Alright, let's scan it under the scope, shall we? Start over here in this corner. Behind the Wi-Fi IC. Let's go into continuity. Untangle wires as well. Right, so let's look around for some shorts. So if I've got a short anywhere, I should hear a beep. No shorts around Wi-Fi. That fuse is good. What's the deal with that there? Might come back to that. Didn't quite look right. God damn it. $75.02 is good. That's good. I'll do some diode readings on the SSD in a little while, but for now I'll just continue checking around. Alright, what's my RAM resistance? 56 ohms, I'd say that's good enough. Huh. Oh, that's better. A little bit of excess current in the board there. Just about to say, what the frick? There's still a bit of excess current in this, so it's a little bit... Huh. What the? Why is that slanted? Why is that slanted? No, PS5s will absolutely boot without the fan. I'm more than happy to run without the fan. Yeah, no shorts around there. No shorts there. Fuse is good. Encoder appears fine. That all appears to be okay. That all appears absolutely fine. Let's just have a look around the IPU. Let's just have a look under the IPU shield, should I say. Yeah, I'm not seeing an issue there. I doubt very much that's got any spilt liquid metal. Very doubtful that's got spilt liquid metal. Let's have a look on the other side, shall we? See if I can find anything around here. I very much doubt I'm going to find anything, to be honest. Yeah, nothing like a good old needle in a haystack. No worries, cryogenics. Did you get a short even after you have all the voltage valves present? No, if the voltage valve's present, there's not going to be a short on that line. Like if you've got a voltage rail which is lower than expected, like for example, if I've got the 5-volt rail, I'm only getting 4 volts, then I'd think there's some sort of a short there because it'll be being pulled down to ground. But no, you're not going to get the full voltage rail as expected if there's a short. You can get the voltage rail, but not completely. If that makes any sense. Like it's going to drop a little bit if you've got a short, if not completely drop and pull to ground. Right, I will have a look around the SSD controller in a minute, but I'm not so sure. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know if that's meant to go to ground or not. I'm going to check on a donor board, I think. Oh, right, yeah. So your voltage on the multimeter will drop to ground as well, yeah, if you've got a short. How's it going, Barney? Just saying hello before I jump in the shower. Your cologne smells terrible. No, mate, that's just BO. Oh dear, I love it. Right, let me grab a donor board. Hang on. Oh, I need a EDM020 board, right? Right, let's have a look. Donor board. Donor board. Apparently it does. Okay, right. Good. Cool. Alright. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine. It freaking sucks, because I was hoping to be able to figure something else then. Are we talking about shorts to ground? Right. Okay. Could do with going and grabbing a known good board. Pretty sure that's meant to read a short. I'm not 100%. I'll double check. I'm almost sure that one's meant to read it. It's short to ground. Yeah. Same as that inductor there. Pretty certain that's meant to as well, but I'll double check. Oh, hang on. Maybe not. Oh, that one is. Hang on. Is that one that's reading short? Yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, so there's some areas which do show up as short. They're just low impedance lines. Well, that's connected to there, so that's going to show up as short as well. And so is that one. And so is that one. Yeah, okay. Right, I think the only thing that's showing any signs of possible failure, really, is the HDMI encoder. Sorry, not HDMI encoder, the SSD controller. The problem is this is a very densely populated area. So the SSD controller isn't lighting up, which, well, it's lighting up, but it's pretty much going straight off. So is it shutting itself down? That's the question. Is it detecting an issue and shutting itself down? It looks clean. Problem is the SSD controller, replacing that is a risk. Like a big risk. I am going to just use my bench supply and see if I can see what the boot sequence is, just to see if I can get any indicator there. So if I give it 12 volts, I know there's no short on the 12 volt phase because it attempts to turn on. Yeah, no, it gives me a normal boot sequence, 303 milliamps, and then drops back down to 10. Need some lotion or less IPA. I agree. I'm gonna roll myself into bed. No worries, David. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it, mate. Yeah, the Wi-Fi doesn't turn on, but I don't think it's going to be that. It's very unlikely. There's no shorts around Wi-Fi, and that normally shows short when it's bad. I've never come across it where it's bad, where it's not shown as short. Damn it. Might help if I plug these into the bench supply. Ethernet I was going to check, yeah. Sure, that's the middle pad that's showing a short there. Which is normal. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the only thing that's really showing anything is the... Did you just put 12 volts in a 5 volt line? No, I touched the ground pad. I touched the ground. I nearly did. The only thing that's showing short is the... not short. The only thing that's showing any signs of any symptom is the SSD controller. But... yeah, no, I injected 12 volts into ground like a dickhead. The boot sequence is saying up to 303, back down to 10. Like, it's showing a perfect boot sequence. And it's a 4 to 5 second blot. I'll tell you what I can do. I can try and inject voltage from this side. Not inject voltage, and try powering it on from this side and see what the thermal cam says for that. What the fuck was that? That's just unplugged there. Huh. I don't know. Yeah, so if I just pop it's not going to overheat in a couple of seconds while I look at the thermal cam. I'll just pop a LED bar and a power button on that. And if I just grab a test power supply, I can have a look at this side and see if anything gets warm on this side that shouldn't get warm, or see if something doesn't get warm that should get warm. So let me just grab a power supply, bear with me. Evening, Robbo. Anyway, UK, welcome. Right, a little bit awkward, but whatever. Right, where's my thermal cam? Right, how's it going, Dylan? Sure he's not a power supply, Dylan? If it's a whining and popping sound, mate, could be a power supply issue. Ah, oh, damn it, my freaking ribbons come out. I hate these ribbons, they're just so short. Honestly, they're just way too short to be able to do any kind of diagnosis on the damn things. I could just unscrew the board, I suppose. That's always an option. Oh, that IPU does get warm. Not overly warm, but it does get warm. Hello, thermal cam. Let's just let this thermal camera respond. Okay, the SSD controller is turning on. So is the safe bridge and the IPU. Yeah, I really can't hold it that way. Yeah, you can visibly see that RAM's turning on. Like, there's no way that RAM is faulty. And I can do some diode testing on it, but there's no way that RAM is faulty. You can send it, mate, yeah. Yeah, not an issue, mate. Send it over. Yeah, no worries, Dylan. Alright. Yeah, so I can do some diode tests on the RAM. It's the EDM02, mate. It is actually interesting how the Wi-Fi IC isn't getting warm, so it's not getting to that stage. I'm not convinced it's the SSD controller now. Looking at it from this side, from the other side of the board, it's definitely lighting up as I would expect. But I'll do some diode tests before anything else. The thing is though, all of the RAM is firing up as I would expect. It's all turning on. If one of those RAM ICs were bad, I don't think it would attempt to turn it on. It would just stay dull, I would assume. Let's do some diode tests on the RAM. Let's entertain the idea. Let me just pop the meter on the screen again. There we go. So I'm in diode mode. But let's entertain this idea. Red probe on ground, remember, for diode mode. Let's turn the beeper off. Shut up, multimeter. So we've got a 0.2. 0.02. Damn it, I've got itchy nose. Alright, 0.2 on that one. Dead short there. I don't know if that's normal. I mean, it's a thick trace. It could be ground. I'm gonna cross-reference these with another board, with a donor board. 0.04 and 0.04. 0.02. Dead short. 0.04. 0.04. Okay, let's cross-reference those. I could really do with using a known good, but it's fine. Uh, 0.17, close enough. Dead short. 0.04. Yeah. 0.17. So I would expect them to be all around about the same. So, like, for example, if this one was 0.5, I'd expect the one over here to be 0.5. And then, like, if this was like 0.001, I'd expect this one to be 0.001. If you get my drift. 0.04. Same. Yeah, so they all seem around fine. 0.15. and short. 0.04. 0.04. This is the donor board, by the way. Ground 0.15. So 0.15 is close enough to where I would say it's normal. They are very low impedance lines, but don't forget we've had power running through this board that we're working on as well, so doesn't necessarily mean it's bad just because it's a different reading. It's close enough, it's within tolerance, I would say. Now, if we actually looked at resistances, it would probably be fairly close to being the same resistance. Probably around about 40 ohms, something like that, on the 0.04 line. Yeah, they all appear fine. I'm wondering if it could be a MOSFET. .74. So these are low impedance, so it's not as straightforward as it looks to test a MOSFET. A lot of the time, if you've got a bad MOSFET, you're going to get a visible sign of it, like a burn mark or something. I would say the MOSFETs are probably fine because it is powering on, but it doesn't necessarily mean they're guaranteed to be fine. Now, they are all connected in series, so if one fails, it could potentially still power on and just not be outputting enough power. That's always a possibility. No, they all look visibly fine. I'm not going to sit there removing those. I hate having to put this crap back on these. It's horrible. Absolutely horrible to work with. Yeah, okay. The RAM seems fine from that side. I can cross-reference some on this side. The problem is they are very densely populated. So, yeah, not good. Not good at all. 0.02. 0.02. Same. 0.02. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to say this RAM is fine. I don't think there's going to be any point in testing every one of these. So they're all reading 0.02. God damn it. That's all connected to the same line. Yeah, you know what? I very much doubt there's anything wrong with this RAM. I don't know where someone's got that from. But I very much doubt there's anything wrong with it. Yeah, very unlikely. Very, very unlikely. Yeah, very unlikely it'll be a fact. Yeah, I'm ruling out the RAM, to be honest, but I'm not convinced at all. There's no visible signs, they're all lighting up. They all appear to have the same readings. You really can't sit there and test every single one of them fuckers. Unless you've got an hour just to test them. There's a little bit of liquid metal there, but I don't think that's going to cause it. A tad of liquid metal. That's not going to cause it. No. The only thing I think it could be, to be honest, is going to be the Wi-Fi IC, because it's the only thing not lighting up, and the Wi-Fi IC should get pretty warm. It does get pretty warm as a general rule. So what do you reckon to us replacing the Wi-Fi IC? Nothing to lose, yeah. How's it going, Hellraiser? Morning, Stefan. Not always, Dylan. How's it going, Matt? I'm doing well, mate. Hope you're good. Good stuff, buddy. Ah. Straight from consolefix.shop. Fuck it. Nothing to lose. Alright, so I'm going to heat up from underneath. Okay, I'll tell you what. Yeah, we can use the J20H100. Right, so wick that away. Oh, nice Hellraiser. There we go. Right, from consolefix.shop we have a brand new certified used reball reconditioned Wi-Fi IC. Here's one I made earlier. It needs a clean because I left the flux on it. But I can clean that first. Actually, that's not flux, it's ultrasonic fluid. It is not flux, I don't think. No, it is not. It is ultrasonic fluids. It is ultrasonic fluid. One I reballed a long time ago. Gotta love ultrasonic gunk, ain't ya? You gotta love it. Where's my brush gone? Where has my brush gone? Oh, the reballed, yeah. I threw this in the ultrasonic though, so it's got ultrasonic gunk on it. I'd rather clean it up before I do anything. There you go. Nice. Nice. Heats up from underneath. Do you believe in magic? Yeah, it's got flux on it. Just trying to cool it down, not rapidly, but just assist it a little bit with a drip of alcohol. There we go. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I just missed a sponsor, didn't I? Thank you, Matt. I really appreciate it, buddy. YouTube gets 30%, yeah. Right, well that looks gorgeous. It looks gorgeous. So that'll do. Right, well, better than OEM. Yeah, so that was pretty bold because I had one lying around. That gunk that was on it was out of the ultrasonic cleaner. Probably put it in an ultrasonic cleaner with dirty solution or something. Right, does it work though? That's the problem. That's the question. Probably not, and I don't think there's going to be much else that I'm going to do to it. I could connect it up to UART, but as far as I know, UART on these don't really give any information on what the issue could be. So, is it really worth it? We haven't got full UART access on these yet. I assume it's probably coming at some point, but we've only got Southbridge UART access. I mean, I guess that would tell us if the Southbridge is working, right? But other than that, better than OEM yet. Showing off with the cleanliness. Yep. Oh, he trolled me for a second. It trolled me for a second. I thought it was going to work. No. Alright, well, that Wi-Fi IC can stay on. I know the Wi-Fi IC is good because I diode tested it. If you go onto Discord, there's a diode tester cheat sheet on the file section for PS5 that I created. It tells you where all the diode readings are on it with the chip off the board. None of the rails were missing, Andrew. Thank you, EOD. Yeah, I agree, mate. Definitely a good win there. Right, I mean, there is the option of going for UART. Steve B's got a good video on the PS5 for UART. But it really doesn't give that much info on it. So yeah, I can certainly connect it. I was just getting the pinout up. So yeah, I can connect it up to UART, but it's probably not going to give much information. So the UART location for the PS5 is here for the transmit pin, this pin here, and then ground there. So if we connect the transmit pin for the UART reader to here, sorry, the transmit pin on the board to here, and connect that up to the receive pin on the UART reader like that, and then we connect up ground to just there. Don't need flux on this. It's only a temporary connection, it's not going to last. As long as it's got a connection, it's fine. But yeah, there's the UART connections, and then if we plug this in, so I've got ground there, so that pin or that wire is going there, and then the receive pin on my UART reader is going to that middle pin, and then we can connect that up and load up a terminal window and see if we can get a readout on it. So let's do that. I need to connect up a USB extension lead. Bear with me. It's a bit of a stretch, this is. It just about reaches. So I don't want to yank it off the board or anything like that, so I'll just weigh it down just like that. I'll hook up a cable eventually so as it's permanently wired in, but yeah, never mind. So if I load up, I'll go to desktop 2 here. Let's get rid of that and that. We might as well get rid of that as well. Let's load up serial. I need to figure out what COM port this is. I think it's COM port 3. But I can have a look on my device manager. It's not COM 14 because COM 14 is my multimeter. It could be COM 3. So COM 3 serial connection. Open that. Let's see if we get anything when I turn it on, shall we? We don't get nothing. No signal. Nothing at all coming through. Nothing at all comes through. No, a lot, Jess, really. I'm not sure, Matt, to be honest, mate. Where are you, mate? You in the UK or? Yeah, so nothing's coming through on COM 3. That's the only one it could be. Yeah, nothing at all comes through. So either the Sainsbury's isn't getting to the point where it's turning on. You have to add 2 resistors near the Sainsbury's. Do you? I didn't think you did. How are you doing, by the way, Toltec? Let's just skip through Steve's video. I'm not really that into UART and shizzles. But is Steve B around? I don't know if you do have to connect up to UART. So I only left them off the board. Um, do you have a pin out for them resistors, Toltec? And what resistors they are, mate? I haven't spoke to him about UART on the PS5. I saw his video and there's nothing in the video that says it. By the way, if anyone wants to check out Steve B's channel, if it's too much trouble, mate, don't worry. Yeah, so I don't think he says anything about resistors. Let's have a look on PSX hacks. Well, I would. Yeah, I think I would at least get something. UI didn't show it registered on that port. No, nothing showed up at all. Nothing shows whatsoever. This is EDM 020, but I'm assuming it's going to be the same. Hang on, have I got to change the bit rate on this at all? I might have to change the speed actually. What did Steve use on his speed? I'm pretty sure you have to change the speed of them. The only problem with Steve's video is he doesn't really give much information on settings for putting and things like that. Could be the same as the PS4 UART. Uh, 115200. Nothing shows up on COM3 there. Nope. Yeah, I've got it there, Steve. Do you have to add resistors to this, mate? I've got it on the Wi-Fi side, mate. Cheers, enemy fire. Thanks, mate. Locking. What do you mean? Yeah, the cats are good, thanks, Jess. There's a new pickup point for you, Art. I can't call you, mate. My phone's on the thing. Can you send me the info on DM? My phone's on the screen. No, I was using UART a couple of days ago on a PS4. So my UART is definitely working. Yeah, I'm using my phone as a chat monitor, mate. I can't actually use it. I can't actually unplug it. It will fuck up my stream. It might be something I need to speak to Steve about, and then maybe look into tomorrow or something. It's going a bit late. It's 2:41. If you're talking about them 5 pads, Steve, I did just see that, but yeah. I can't, Steve. I can't give you a call, mate. I've got no phone. It's being used as a chat window. I'll deal with it. I'll speak to you about it tomorrow, mate. Yeah, I'll look into it tomorrow and maybe pick it up tomorrow. I don't think there's going to be a lot I can do now. It's 2:42 AM. It's a little bit late in the day to be fucking around trying to figure out UART. But no, I can't give a call, mate, because of the fact that my phone gets used as a thing. Show you the connection. I can show you that. So this is going to receive on my UART. So my reader, let me just unplug it. Ignore the fact that that's a blue wire. That's the black wire. That's the red wire. And that's where it's going. So that transmit pin is going to receive on my UART, and ground is obviously going to ground. It's a PS5 Hellraiser. It's 4 or 5 second blood. Yeah, 4 to 5 second blood. I was just trying to figure out if the safe bridge was working by connecting UART, but yeah, it might be. I think a little bit late to be looking into it now. Everything's firing up though. That's the thing. Like, I don't think it is going to be the safe bridge or anything like that. But yeah, I'll pick it up tomorrow. I'll speak to Steve in the morning. It's a little bit late in the day to be phoning and unplugging phones and fucking up streams and all of that shit just to learn how to do UART. So if it's alright with you, Steve, I'll speak to you about it tomorrow. I'll post a link to that video again. Feel free to go and subscribe to Mr. Steve B, people. He does a lot of research on the PS5. Helps me out with a lot of research. I highly recommend just giving him a follow. Send you a voice on Discord. No worries, mate. I'll check it once I come offline. Like I said, I can't do it at the minute because if I connect up my headset, that's going to fuck up my microphones, and if I disconnect my phone, that's going to fuck up my screens. So it's a lose-lose. But yeah, guys, I'm going to leave it there. It's a little bit late in the day. I don't think there's going to be anything I can do with this PlayStation, but I'll connect it up to UART tomorrow, and if it does pick anything up, then like if I do figure anything out, then I'll save it for a stream. But yeah, it is what it is. I don't think it's going to pick anything up. It's very unlikely to be the RAM, like this other technician said. That's all lighting up. Safe bridge is lighting up. SSD controllers lighting up. The only thing that wasn't activating was the Wi-Fi, and it's not that I see because I've just changed it. That was the only thing that wasn't enabling. So it's a weird one, but it is what it is. But yeah, thank you all. I'm going to raid Computer Boot at. If he's still streaming. By the way, check out Toltec Merc as well. Let me just get a link to his channel. Toltec Merc is so underrated, honestly. He knows an awful lot about these things, and I really do recommend checking him out. I'm going to post a link to his channel just there. Go check him out, please. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. But yeah, thank you all. I appreciate it. Mr. Computer Booter, is he streaming? He is. So yeah, I'll raid Computer Booter. So if you want to hang around and watch another repair stream, he's online. He's streaming. If you're on YouTube, it'll automatically redirect. If you're on Twitch, I'm going to initiate the raid now. But yeah, good night everyone. I appreciate you all hanging out. Thank you all. Genuinely. And I'll see you all in the next one. Awkward silence while I start the raid for Computer Booter. Yeah, take it easy everyone. Thank you all. I'll see you all later. Peace.